Hey everybody, just doing a video pre-painting, just showing you all what I'm ready. You know, I got the garage ready, I got plastic going all the way around, except for that little top part. I'm not too worried if a little bit of overspray gets on those flags. But I've got, you know, everything covered here, floor to ceiling, all this stuff goes down. A lot easier than moving all this stuff. And all covered. Welders all covered up. Clock. Workbench. What I'm going to have to do is set up a little area. I'll just push the plastic back and maybe put a piece of plywood, cut a little piece of plywood. It'll fit on there for mixing my paints and everything. Plastic will also help keep any spillage off of my workbench there. So yeah, and then I got it going all the way across on this side, which I left this bit open so I can lift that up and get through back here in case I need anything, tools or whatever else might happen to be back here. So there you go. The car is all completely masked, washed down once, all the cracks, crevices blown out really good. Anywhere I don't want paint is stuffed full of newspaper back there. Obviously the top is masked. I use paper up for most of it so the overspray doesn't just, sometimes even though this is the proper plastic, sometimes if you get enough paint on it, it will flake off, which is a bitch. Mirrors masked off, handle holes masked off, tires, wheels masked off. That's like a rubberized undercoating, rocker guard. I wouldn't do it, but it already had it on the other side, so rather than trying to remove the thick rubber stuff they used, I just matched it. It'll be fine. Back end's all done. You can see I taped from the inside of the tail light openings. Those are all ready to go. Top's all masked off. Everything's been cleaned really good. Like I took this thing outside and pressure washed it before I masked it just to make sure. So tomorrow I'm just going to give it a quick wash down. Soap and water or just water, and then I'll use I don't know, I've got it back here somewhere, a pre-paint like a degreaser or I'm just at a total loss for words right now. I don't know. My brain has gone to sleep or something. It's just a wax and grease remover to wipe it down before I paint. And then I'll tack it off and spray it. I've got the new spray gun here, filter, regulator. It has a regulator inside. I'm not sure which I'm going to use. I've got my hose out, cleaned off, reaches all the way around the car. I do have a desiccant air dryer in line and a pressure regulator there. So yeah, it's just kind of redundant having this extra stuff, which is good. I'd rather not have any moisture get in the paint. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to come in here, give it a quick cleaning again on the floor, wash the car, wipe it down, tack it down. Before I do that, I'm going to wet the floor down lightly, not like huge big puddles or anything, just wet it down to keep down any dust that is still around. Yeah, I should be good to go. Should be able to spray it. I mean, any garage job is going to have some dust in it, but any dust I get, you know, I'll just be able to sand it out. It's single stage paint, red, solid color, single stage, so easy enough to sand and polish if I get a run or say dust in there, some insect decides to do backstroke across the car. So yeah, so for now I'll just end this video here and it'll be seamless to you guys. You won't see it. The next one will be either me painting it or it will be painted. I'm not sure if I'm going to set up the camera to watch me painting it. There's not really any good angles to get here. And I also don't want to get paint all over my phone, which is what I use to record my videos with. So we'll see. Probably won't. You probably won't see it till after it's painted. But either way, you'll see it. So yeah, and this stuff I'm just going to, tomorrow when I go to paint, I'm just going to move this into the house to get it out of here. And that's it. So yeah, first thing I'm going to do is paint around the windshield frame, lower the car down in the hoist, and then paint the rest of it. Although I'll probably paint the rocker as well. It's still up here too. That'll be easier. Having a lift is so handy. Not necessary, but handy. When you got bad knees, it helps. So yeah, everything's been cleaned, sanded. Every inch of this car has been sanded, cleaned. It'll never be more ready than it is now. So that's about it. You'll see it in a bit. Hey everyone, so I just finished spraying it. No runs. Turned out pretty good. The paint laid down pretty flat. You can see there's some dust on it. Not terrible. Hey everybody, so this is it. It's pretty much finished for now. I think I'm gonna drive it for this summer, and then come fall I'm gonna wet sand it and polish it. It's got some orange peel. It's not perfect, but it's not bad for a garage job. It looks pretty decent on the whole. Wheels look awesome on it, the chrome roll bar. There. No runs. Not really any issues at all in the paint. I did have, there'll either be a picture before this or pictures afterwards showing you why I had to paint this twice. First time I painted it, there was contamination on the surface and I had fish eyes everywhere. So I had to stop, let it harden, sand it all down, put a sealer on it, and it turned out the rag I was using to clean it before washing it. I don't know, must have been used for something, pledge in the house or something, I don't know. It looks good. I got the interior all back together. I got a finished stereo around there, but cleaned it up inside. There you go, looks pretty good. Still haven't put these custom floor mats in. They're molded to the floor. Everything looks good. Just went for a ride down the street, down the main boulevard where all the bars are on White Avenue. And I must have like 10 people say, "Ooh, nice Miata." So that's always nice to see, or nice to hear. And it looks pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with how everything turned out. Once I got rid of the contamination issue, it just painted beautifully. Everything laid down flat. No runs. Minimal dust. Well, there's dust on it now, but minimal dust for a garage paint job. It's got a nice gloss to it. But again, come fall, after I've driven it for a summer, sand it down and buff it just to make it perfect. The wheels look awesome on the car. Yeah, I don't know. So there it is. I'm sure you'll be seeing more of this car in future videos. But for now, I think we'll call it a day and enjoy the car before I do anything more to it. So yeah, I'll probably drive it till the end of summer. The wheels look good. They just come out flush with the body. They don't stick out. They don't stay in. I did roll the inner fender lip a bit. This one, rolled it in. So if the tire does bottom out, I'm not going to rub or cut the tire. But yeah, that's it. Everything works. Everything went back together good. Because I didn't know about the lights or anything, but here, here we go. The lights are on. The only thing I'm missing, I need a bulb in this marker light. The headlights work, all the lights. This marker light works. That marker light works. Tail lights work. The license plate lights. One works, that one doesn't. And they're both kind of dim because I accidentally painted over the lens the first time I did it. First time I painted. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's it. That light works. Dash lights work. Everything works. Great little car. Fun to drive. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock at night and I just came back from a little cruise around the town. Everything's hopping because it's warm out and it's Saturday. Everything's open again here in Alberta, so people are all the bars are full, everything. Pretty happy with how it turned out. You got any questions or comments? Leave them down below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Appreciate a thumbs up and a comment. Well, that's about it. See you guys later.